Good evening, parents, and welcome to Luther Jackson Middle School for Back to School Night. My name is Chad Lehman, and I'm the proud principal here at Luther Jackson. It's so important that you came out this evening for this opportunity to meet your students' teachers. We know how important it is to make that strong connection between home and school to ensure your students' success. So again, thank you for coming out this evening. I wanted to share with you three important goals that we talk about as a faculty to make sure that we are the best school that we can be. And one of those is making sure that we have high quality, effective instruction every day in the classroom. The second of those is making sure that we are collaborating as teacher teams to make sure we're sharing best practices and continuing to grow professionally, and making sure that there is some consistency across classes. And lastly, we talk about making sure we have a positive and caring school culture, because we know that students' academic success is very important, but so is their social and emotional development, especially at this age as they are transitioning in middle school. With our positive and caring culture, we talk about the Tiger Code, and you'll probably see that in some of the classrooms tonight. We talk about making sure that you are respectful, that you are responsible, and that you are demonstrating positive relationships. And that's the core foundation of how we communicate our expectations for students. We are also a proud partner of the Positivity Project. And the Positivity Project is a character education program that really talks about the mindset that other people matter and teaches students about character strengths such as perseverance, kindness, gratitude, all of the things that help them, again, not only academically, but to also grow as an individual, because we know that these things are very important. You might know that this year we have recently gone through a boundary change, and so we are about 300 students less than we've been the last couple of years, and you can certainly feel that decrease in crowding in the building, which is very nice. However, we are still a very large middle school with a lot of diversity, and that is one of the things that we really celebrate here at Luther Jackson. It's one of the things that makes us great and one of the things that we're most proud of. In fact, this last Friday we had our first pep rally, and it was a way for us to kick off all of the great things that we do here at Luther Jackson, the strong culture that we have, and a way for us to kick off that Positivity Project and start to demonstrate for students how much character really does matter here at Luther Jackson. So again, parents, I want to say thank you for coming out and taking this opportunity to connect with us as a school. It's very important for me that we are communicating with you regularly. You'll hear from me and see News You Can Choose messages that will come out, so make sure that you subscribe to those. We'll send those out about weekly and sometimes more if we have special announcements. I also invite you to follow me on Twitter, where I will put some updates on there. I'll send out my Twitter address, but it's in layman's terms, and you can follow me on there and see great updates about the school. For the schedule this evening, you'll follow what your students would do, which is an odd day schedule followed by an even day schedule. So first you'll go through classes periods 1, 3, 5, and 7, followed by 2, 4, 6, and 8. Period 4 is our intervention and enrichment block, and you will not go to that class today, but you will go through the remainder of the classes. We will transition classes by PA announcements, so you'll hear those announcements for you to move from class to class. We have student ambassadors out in the hallway, and we have faculty out there who will help direct you to classes, so we'll make sure that you get where you're going. So again, parents, thank you so much for coming out. I'm really looking forward to the school year. We've gotten off to a great start. I hope to see you at a future event very soon. Be sure to say hello when you see me out in the hallway this evening, and we'll see you all again very soon. Thank you.